Well, how to do? I thought I'd tune in tonight. Gonna turn that down. That's a little bit noisy. I thought I'd tune in tonight to the YTPC and they do something a little different tonight. It's not just going to be a standard blend. It's going to be two blends that, to be honest, I really don't care much about separately. But East Texas Pipe Club, and I like his presentation. It's all right. His show's actually nice, informative, keeps them short. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. This one ain't going to be a hard try because I'm going to be doing something different. Tonight, I'm going to be doing Peterson's Standard Mixture from 2019. I don't care much about that. And I don't care much about this either. I know I'm going to upset people, but it's Royal Yacht from 2024. One's in Virginia, the other one's in English. And East Texas Pipe Club did a video about General Patton's blend, what he liked. And I don't know if it's true or not. I'm going to run with it. Hey, sounds like it's good to me, but I've tried this. This is actually good. You take 1 part standard mixture in the bowl, and then you take 2 parts of this. I know, I told you it was going to be something different. I'm going to take a little pinch. Poof. I'm going to do a second. Ooh, there's a stem in there. Guess what? Well, that's not a stem. It's just a hard twig. It's not really a twig. Yeah, it's just a hard piece of tobacco. I'm going to get a second piece. Give this, ooh, give it a little bit of magic. Now, if I was doing this for somebody, I'll be honest, I would have gloves on. I'd have something covering my beard. The last thing anybody wants to do is taste my beard. Just in case any ladies are watching, my beard is off the market. You can't taste it. Sorry. I can't. I can't. My girlfriend, she would not find out. She would not be happy. She'd just leave me. That's all she'd do. It's the worst thing she could do to me. It's all right. I'm just taking that and I'm just spreading it around, putting a little love in there. Those Virginias are going to mingle with the Latakia that's toned down. I mean, it's 7 years old. I mean, it's going to be toned down. And even though it's toned down, I'm still not a fan of that standard mixture. Hey, each their own. Royal Yacht's okay. It's not great. If I'm going to smoke a Virginia, I want to smoke good Virginias. It's a nice round, change it up a little bit occasionally. I'm going to take my Mark Twain 1 and we're going to make it a little fuller. Just going to put that in there and I just rub my fingers in there, let the gravity take it down. Then oops, see, there's a hair on there. It's my hair. I'll smoke it. I ain't afraid. I've smoked cat hair. It's the terrain you live in. But that draws all right. I take that. I just take a little pinch, take my pipe, I put it on there, and I just go like that and let the gravity take it. I mean, planet's doing half the work just by spinning, might as well use it. That tells you how lazy I am. I'm gonna let the planet do my packing. Could be a little tighter. I don't want it too snug, if you know what I'm saying. I don't like it that snug. You'll be digging all night. And I'm telling you, if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want you to. This is actually pretty bold. That's old Patton got it down pat. I have a thing for generals. Like General Mad Dog. He was a Marine. He had a motto. I don't know if it was a motto, but it was a saying he'd say. He'd say, and I can respect it. That makes sense to me. Be professional, be polite, but have a plan to kill everybody in the room. You're not going to go wrong with that. I'm sorry. That is words to live by. Let's get to Latin. As I remembered, there's no bite to this. I didn't get any even off of that. Good flavors. Those Virginias step up over that Latakia and some of the other tobaccos that are in that standard mixture. Peterson does get a bad rap for some of their tobaccos. I mean, I've never had Old Dublin, and I've heard it's love-hate relationship. I like Elizabethan mixture, your university flake, like that topping on that. But the topping's all right. That retro's nice. It tickles your nose on the way out. Leaves a little something something behind, a little bit of flavor. It lingers a little bit. Just doesn't give it to you, then it's gone. And some of these blends do that. I don't mind it, but this one stays a little longer. And I think it has everything to do with that Royal Yacht. It's notorious for being strong. I'm not bragging. I smoke strong tobacco, so it doesn't punch me, but I've heard that some people, that Royal Yacht will set them in the chair and make them think twice about their decisions in life. I already do that. I don't need tobacco. Tobacco takes me away from that. So I don't have to think about it. Just focus on the pipe. I'd be curious to know what people think whenever they smoke. Are they are they focusing on the pipe, the tobacco, life in general, decisions we've made, people we've hurt, people we haven't hurt? It's a moment for reflection for me. See where I've been, where I'm going, where I hope to be. This was Patton's tobacco. He knew what he was doing. I bet you he just found two of those tobaccos and threw them together and said, you know what? This is going to be it. I like this. It's all right. I hate telling you people this, but I like to help people out. Those tins, I didn't pay more than $7 a tin for those. They were brand new. I got that off a cigar bed. And every now and then you can find a good price for tobaccos on there. Just gotta know what you're looking at, set your price where it's at. Then you gotta stay up and snipe it at the end. Those Cascadia blends, they come with the plugs that you could carve a bullet out of and shoot it out of your gun. They're so hard. I didn't pay more than $6 a tin for those. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nobody was buying them. I got vertical limit, open waters, campsite. I like campsite. My favorite is that vertical limit. It's burly. It'll take the hair out of your ears and curl it, put it back in. Wake up, you've got bushy ears. You gotta like the plug though. You don't like the plug, it's not going to be your thing. I happen to like the plug. I have a slicer. That's what that is right there. That's my slicer right there. You put that on there, you can mess with it all day with your knife. You can break out your sharpest knife you want. Trust me. I have sharp knives too. But that cut's going to be 4 or 5 minutes trying to get it right. You get a slicer, 2 seconds, maybe three, and that's just setting it up so you can, and then it's boom, it's done. You take that curly block, that freaking you you could kill a bear with it if you needed to. If you needed to, you could smack it alongside the head, and that bear would be like, "Why'd you hit me?" That thing will cut 2 seconds. Once you have it, you figure out where how deep that is. You put your finger in there, and it's just hanging over the edge a little bit. And you just go boom. It's done. Hats off to you that mess with the knives. I don't have that kind of time. We'll be halfway through there, and the Reaper decides to call. I need to get it done. Get that pipe pack, get it smoking, get it lit. He comes, and I go 1 second. Okay, come get me. This could be a this could be an all day smoke. You really could, as long as you weren't affected by the nicotine. If you were a little nicotine sensitive, it might not be for you. You might be like, well, it makes the room a little too small for me. I'd put a little bit more of that Royal Yacht in there is what I would do. It just wouldn't be 2 to 1. It would be 2 and 2.5. I'd consider trying 3. You might unbalance it, but it is balanced at this point. That blend could be put together and stuck in a tin. They could be selling that. Back on the Peterson blends, I haven't had Irish Flake. I like Sterling Flake, and I hear that's the original recipe or as close to it as you're going to get. And granted, I should probably try it before I open my mouth, but why would I want to smoke something that came in second? I'd rather smoke Sterling Flake, Rattray's, good tobacco. I have 2 tins of Peterson flake. Just flake, not the university, just the flake. It's straight Virginia. And the only thing straight out of that is coming out of your wallet because I don't get it. I don't know if I want to get it, but I got it. It had 2 years of age on it. And I'm thinking, Virginia, it's all right. I'll get it, stick it in the pipe, and I'm smoking it. I'm going, okay. That was a quick $19 out the door. It just didn't have enough flavor. I'm not even sure what that is. And then I let it sit for another year, thinking, well, something will happen. I don't know what they did with those Virginias, but that Virginia, you know, time comes in and it goes, I want you to age. And it goes, I ain't aging. I'm just going to stay as it is. If you like that blend, I'd love to hear what you like about it because I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure there's Virginias in it. If there's any, there's just a little bit to let you know it's in there, but I don't know what else is in that. It's not horrible, but it's a meh kind of blend. They could have got rid of that. I wouldn't have cried at all. And what they should have brought back was that dark flake. Dunhill was making that. I've been blessed enough where some people have shared that with me, and it's the best. It's the best blend out of Dunhills, in my opinion. They're just fantastic. Peterson's like, no, we don't want to make something that good because that's good. And you ask anybody that's had it, I bet you there might be 5 people that smoked that and said, that's awful. And I'm sure some of the other ones that they have, that connoisseur and the Balkan blend, I'm sure it's fine. I've just never got around to it. I will eventually. I'd like to try things. To be honest, that standard mixture, the only reason why I got it is because it was from 2019. I knew where another Tim was sitting. It went home with me. Early morning pipe. I like it. Hey, crucify me. It's good. I like it fresh. I've had the Dunhill that was aged. It's different, and I have grown, I guess, to like the age. But I pretty much gave that tin away. That tin's empty. That's the lid right there. I I gave it away. Gave it to people. Let them try it. It doesn't do me any good. I could have smoked it all and enjoyed it, but instead of one person enjoying it, about 6 people got to enjoy that. That's the point. Gotta share, gotta help people out. Let them know, hey, I have this. I'd like you to try that. Would you like to try this? They're bold enough to say, yeah, I'm bold enough to throw it in an envelope and send it to you. If I can, I won't. That's just the way it is. Some of those other Dunhill ones, Old Ye Sign. I like that. That's nice. Nice red Virginia. Didn't like it at first. Didn't understand it. Granted, I'm getting it modified because of time. It's not fresh. Elizabethan mixture was the same way. It's aged. I have an aged tin of that. I wasn't a huge fan. I liked it. Wasn't in love with it. I've been smoking it pretty regularly, and I like it. I, I'm gonna miss that whenever it's gone. And again, I'll bring that to the pipe meets. Let people try it. The only reason why I haven't is I had just recently opened it up. Because I've gotten down to that bowl. I'm down to about right there. That flavor is picking up. I don't know if that's from the standard mixture or that's from the Royal Yacht, but it's definitely royalty. That's for sure. Well, I've gabbed enough, and I'm going to smoke the rest of that. Oh, that's right. I'm just going to throw that back in there. It's pre-mixed, ready to roll. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, it's not something that happens every day. High props to uh, East Texas Pipe Club. I'm going to link him in the details of this. Check him out. Check him out. He's not hurting for viewers, but you know what? Doesn't hurt to have one more. And if I can find that video, I'll tag that at the end of this where he talks about Patton. And it's a neat little story. It was enough to get me to go, hey, I have jars of that. I'm going to open that up and see if I can do it. Then I found out it was good. Just imagine you go through your whole life with stuff, not knowing that if you do something with it, it could be good. Don't be afraid. Try it out. Worst case, you dump it and move on. But I do appreciate you watching. I hope you are smoking good tobacco. And we will catch you another day. You take care.